think it's important to breathe. Hold on, let me check on something. Hello, everybody. Hello. And of course, I have my Bluetooth on. Yay! Hello. I'm just checking my sound. How do I sound? How's everyone doing? Let me know in the comments. Great to see you, Deb. Welcome. Hello, Jess. Great to see you. Go Dodgers. A New York beauty. Hello. Go Yankees. Because you know what? Everybody's welcome here in the House of Sewing. And it's bigger than sports because we're here to sew. Well, we're here to sew and talk about sewing. How's it going? My name is William, and this is my so-called life.
Sewing machine by Singer.
Touch and sew.
Another first from Singer.
Be the girl with the golden touch on your new Singer Golden Touch and Sew machine. Dozens of exclusive features, like this new built-in needle threader for the golden slant needle and the push-button bobbin that winds right in the machine. What a wonderful new feeling. You can do all three kinds of sewing: straight, zigzag, and chain stitch.
Touch and sew, the push-button bobbin way.
Come sew on one at your Singer Center. Choose from 5 touch and sew models from $149.95.
What's new for tomorrow
is at Singer today.
Hello. Hello, and how's it going? I hope everyone is doing well. It's Wednesday. The World Series is going. I'm talking to young Mr. Sewing. The show's opening. It's the World Series. I hope everyone's having a great day. I have my head on backwards. I'm going to have my rally cap on in a minute. Hello, Candace. Hello, Melania Montoya. I will say your name correctly one day. Hello. Yay. Great to see everybody so dairy. Yay. Hello. So I actually finished a project and I know it's shocking, but today I purchased a sewing machine. It needs a little TLC, and I can see that it needs to be taken apart. I don't know if I want to throw around sewing machine oil with my Dodger jersey on, but we'll see how this stream goes. Hello, Donnell. Hello. Yay. Hello, Jess. Hello, hello. Joe's Creative Wonderings. Hello, hello. Welcome. Welcome. Awesome. Awesome. I feel like tonight is definitely a disclaimer because you know what? The House of Sewing is for everybody, especially as President Pineappolis. So, this program is for entertainment purposes only, and its content is not intended to malign any religion, lack thereof, race, gender, company, individual, or wigs. All opinions expressed by my so called life and program participants are solely their personal views and do not reflect the views of every single human being on planet Earth. Yay! Hello, hello. Sewing machine oil won't stain it. That is true. I this jersey is like 15 something years old and I have like nacho sauce on it, all kinds of interesting stuff. Yay! Hello, hello. Awesome, awesome. Mike, absolutely. Absolutely. Mike, you are the vice president of Pineappolis. You know, I am double Dodgered today. I have my Dodgers shirt on. I am ready to go. Yay! Hello, hello. Awesome. Now that I'm caught up with the chat, a while ago, I purchased a sewing machine in Ventura, California, and it came from Ventura High School, whatever they call their high school, whatever area. But my whole reason for bringing that up is because I purchased a sewing machine that was a Scholastic sewing machine. Scholastic. Oh, oh. Yay! Thank you so much for stopping by, Deb. All right. So this is what I would consider a Scholastic sewing machine. I had one of these were in every high school in the 90s. We had one in mine, but I don't know too many people that had sewing classes. My high school was pretty well equipped. You probably have enough condiments in that mess for Absolutely. Yes, I do. Good to see you again. Yay. Hello, everybody. Hello, Jen. Great to see you. Great to see you. Welcome. Welcome. Yay. So I plugged the sewing machine in because this cord is extremely universal. I have a few cords plugged in under my desk. Second I plugged it in, I knew what the problem was. And I don't necessarily use WD-40 like I used to. So I try to have a little bit more common sense when it comes to sewing machines. So eventually this evening, I'm going to take this thing apart and see how it works. I'm excited. This is more of a no frills, no joke sewing machine. So I love sewing machines like this. Yay! Hello, hello, everybody! Oh, it's the World Series. I'm trying not to look. You know, I ran in my house. I still haven't taken my boots off. I was excited when I came home. Oh, good times. Great to see everybody. And in the middle of all of the chaos, I managed to make something. Well, I should say I managed to finish Monday's project. Oh. The hood is so big on this thing, it's wrapped around. My cameras still do not work. Hey, Nightmare Baby, great to see you. Great to see you. I said this a while ago. I was adding color to my wardrobe. I have gone out of my way to dress like patio furniture, and it's something that puts a smile on my face. Yay! Hello, hello. Great to see you. Great to see you. Yay! Yay! Hello, hello. I did do the full Kevin Karen thing. I called StreamYards. I complained. Nothing still works. But you know what? Let's try. Just for ass and giggles, let's try. Let's see if the camera works. Oh, whoops. Wrong one. Hello, Mona. Great to see you. Great to see you. No, the camera still does not work. Okay. Yay! Hello, hello. Hello, Zaza. Great to see you. Great to see you. Hello, hello. All right. I'm going to stand up in a second. Yay. Hello, Liz. Hello, Zaza. Hello, Mona. Yay. Hello, everybody. Awesome. I'm glad that you're here. You can see the crazy things. And yes, after the streams and during other people's stream, cough, cough, Donnell, even though it was on Wednesday, I finished Monday's project. Man, this hood is so stiff, it doesn't know what it wants to do with itself. I really haven't been wearing this. So this thing is, this is first flight right here. Yay. Hello, hello. I'm going to stand up in a second and show you the back of the hood. Yay. Hello, hello. Someone on the level said their microphone didn't work with StreamYards. It was a mic like yours. Maybe that's it. Maybe. I had to do a lot of adjusting in my settings to get this to work. Okay, I'm just making sure I still sound good. Yay, hello, hello. I'm half here. Are you feeling better, Zaza? Yay, hello. I sent you an email, new purchase today. Yay. I give everyone that is a hook to hide up. I'm gonna turn around in a second. I'm going for that. I am definitely going for Ayatollah of Sewing. Yay, hello, hello. Okay, good. That's the one thing when you're by yourself. It's that weird insecurity where if someone's like, oh, I don't know if I could hear you, you're like, oh no, not again. Yay. Oh, I'm not gonna look. Matter of fact, I'm gonna turn around. Yay! There's nowhere. We welcome time travelers here in the House of Sewing. Oh, and before anyone says it, yes, I want to dress like the Keebler elf. I'm going for Keebler elf realness. And for anyone who doesn't know who the Keebler elf is, he's a mascot for a cookie. I don't know if it's an American cookie. I don't know. But yes, I'm going for the Keebler elf. Williams Tweed Gnome Hood Wraparound. That sounds like a wrestling move. Yay, hello, hello. I bet when you go out with your hoods, no one even bothers you. I need to start making hoods. I'm telling you, make a vest, put some just scary stuff on the vest, or put a bunch of unicorns and smiley things on the vest. No one's going to read your patches anyways. Put a vest on. You don't have to smile. No one will bother you. I will tell you though, when I go to like any fabric store wearing something like this, Everybody at the fabric counter is like, did you get that fabric here? Did you get that here? Oh, yay! Absolutely. Keebler realness. Absolutely. Oh, I'm about to fall off of my chair. I'm trying not to look up. So you don't want to know what's going on, are you sure? Well, it's in commercial now. It's in commercial now. Just let him look at where. Oh my god, it's funny. I bought another singer today. Yay! Yay! Mona! One of us. One of us. I bought another singer as well. Like I said, this was in every high school in the 1990s. Everywhere. So every time I see one of these, I buy them because they take the universal cord and they are absolutely solid sewing machines once I get it going. Yay! Hello, hello. That's awesome, Mona. Do you know when I see videos of people that purchase other sewing people that have giant sewing collections, I'm like, oh, okay, thank you. There's someone else. Oh, no. I'm not going to look. I'm looking. Do you know what's so sad? It is 60 something outside. I have my heater on and I'm wearing long johns. Californians are not built for the weather. Hey, Ty, how's it going? Great to see you. Great to see you. Welcome. Yay, hello. Bases on no outs. Oh, I can't look. I'm always down for some Keebler. Me too. I am all about the Keebler cookies. Oh, I can't look. Yay, hello. Desk was so heavy it took me in the second in the side and 83. Wow. William No One has a collection. I recently subscribed to this woman in Seattle who goes around and purchases every sewing machine she can get her hands on. I'm like, okay, you're making me feel better. Subscribed. Yay! Great to see you, Ty. Great to see you. Yay! You would think it's winter here in California, Kilroy. You would think it's winter. 48. Mona did. Absolutely, Zaza. Absolutely. Keebler cookie. They are. 63 is warmish here too. And it was overcast. Seriously, you would have thought that we were all going skiing this afternoon. 64 here for once as well. Oh, hello. Yay, Alibaba. Great to see you. Yay. All these pineapples are making me hungry. Me too. It's still 72 here at 11. I'm dying. I love that. That's perfect weather. I'm in denial to turn on the heat. I'm freezing at night though under a pile of blankets. I turned on the heat today. We are not built for weather here. We definitely are not built for weather here. Oh, let's go. I can't look. Let's go, Dodgers. I can't look. All right. Is this a good luck hoodie? Even though I have my good luck Dodger jersey on. Oh, great to see everybody. But I'm going to stand up. I'm going to stand up in a minute and show you how ridiculously long this hood is. And in my last couple of shorts, quite a few people with dreadlocks and long hair have been telling me, like, hey, you should market that. Let me tell you, patent pending. I am going to sell and market my hoods towards people with dreadlocks and long hair. and people with short hair too. But quite a few people have commented on my shorts about that. Oh, awesome, awesome. 57, full snowsuit. I'd be wearing a full snowsuit. I sleep with my AC on. Do you know it? You know what's funny? Even with my heater on, I'm still gonna sleep with a fan on. I'm crazy. Oh, yay, go Dodgers! I saw that fifth inning almost. Oh man, the fifth inning. I was if you had just seen me sitting in my car during the fifth inning, people would be like, "What's wrong with that guy?" But there were people huddled around my car because I had the speakers up. I'm dancing around the Yankee candle again. Oh, oh wow, yay! 37 and raining here. Wow. Do you know what's funny? It's been raining off and on, but more or less it's just been more cloudy. So if I do film a Friday Zoes tomorrow, it's gonna be me in my house. Or I'm gonna run outside every time the sun shines. Oh, absolutely. I told you just stand outside the urban wear place in LA and see what. Seriously, seriously. I already told you. The list grows and the list grows. Like I said, everyone is welcome here in Pineappolis, even Yankees fans, everybody. Great idea. I have short hair. Awesome. Person, that hoodie looks. Thank you, thank you. It's the color, and I matched the stripes on purpose. Like I did it on purpose, so I actually like how this came out. For my brother's meeting on Sunday, I smoked a turkey low and slow for 6 hours. Oh, oh. See, this time of year is where I have no plan on losing weight. This is definitely, oh, let's go Dodgers. This is definitely the time of year where it's all about having a good time. And, you know, it makes all, in the middle of all this hoopla, tomorrow is Halloween. What is everybody doing tomorrow? What is everyone doing for Halloween tomorrow? Yankee candles. Yay! Gotta. I might. I don't know. I'm tempted to find an island to warm up. Let me know. They are giving cruises away right now. But what's everybody doing for Halloween tomorrow? Is anyone dressing up? I could go full pineapple right now. And I have to, in my disclaimer, I have to tell you, I might, well, no, I'm not going to say it. No, I don't want to jinx it, so I'm not going to say it. It's the Yanks night tonight. I'm with Ty. I need to go Warm Island. You know, this used to be Warm Island and something happened. I guess this is our time of year. It's been warm all year long. I looked at my electric bill, and I've been running my air conditioner, you know, for like 4 or 5 months now. I will be eating ice cream. I have a Christmas fabric like that. Oh, it's awesome. I'm going to be eating chocolate bars, waiting for kids that never trick or treat. Freddie's amazing. YouTube thinks I want to go on a cruise again. Okay. It is so true. If you click on one cruise video, you will get 1 million. Because I used to go cruising a lot. So I started watching people on the mega ships because where I live, they're giving cruises away. They are giving cruises away. All right. Let me put this on the dress form and I will show you how long this hood is. Whoops. I will be under my blanket for Halloween. Oh man. You know, in my neighborhood, like I said, I live near elementary school, so man, You have to show up in my neighborhood. There's gonna be kids everywhere. Yay, go Yankees, even though it's really go Dodgers. I'm dressed up all month. I've got to dress in some more and absolutely. Absolutely. I have to make my outfit G-rated. We ate all the chocolate. Sorry, kids. I need a value. Oh, okay. Before I read Gilroy's comment, I don't know where you live, but good grief, candy is expensive. I'm not trying to get old man sewing on you. My beard is gray, but good grief, candy is expensive. If I told you how much money I spent, you'd be like, "What?" And I bought quite a few bags because we get visitors. Quite a few bags. People come by, because I have security cameras. You can see one of those vans pull up and like 15, 20 people pop out. So, if I'm going to spend money, I'm going to a resort or a resort hotel. At least if the hotel sucks, you get bored, you want to go home, you can just get in the car. This is why I go to Vegas. Everything Gilroy is saying right now is why I go to Vegas, because whether it's a good vacation or a bad one, I can go home. I never give kids. Oh, I never get kids here. Oh, that's sad. I get a ton of kids in my neighborhood. Chocolate price. It's insane. It's insane how much candy is. I'm over it, actually. We're going back to dance class after a 4-month break. Awesome. No cruises for me. I can't swim at my size. I'm prime target for sharks. Now that's a t-shirt, Mona. That's a t-shirt. Patent pending. Oh, I guess I could. It's a good plunger. I like that. Remember Quay. I keep getting the Marriott Yacht Cruises in my algorithm. Laugh aloud. They're listening to no, for real. Even after talking, anything I talk about during my stream, it's in my algorithm after anything. Which reminds me, this is the yearly reminder. I need Alibaba to remind me why I shouldn't buy a Sailorite sewing machine, because they really have been advertising to me. Yeah, that's why the dollar store is your friend. Absolutely. That does sound fun. Yeah, I sent the guys to the store during their live to get bags of candy, a case of water, and coffee creamer. I sent them $35 I sent them with. I was like, oh, it's crazy. Mickey Aaron Josh, great again. I don't think I'll get trick-or-treaters. New apartment. You never know. Yes, it's so expensive. I even, to alleviate some of it, I ordered candy. I ordered candy online, and that was even expensive. Don't worry about being able to swim. The sharks are not patient. Oh, that's horrible but true. Oh, we're back to kangaroos all over again. That is insane. The chocolate prices are insane. Do they still sell those? I need one. My hip hurts and needs to chill. Oh, man, I can't watch. Absolutely. Last year, I bought candy and said, screw the hoods. I'm eating this and turned off the lights. That's still right. I have to get the old model. Oh, I have to get the model that they copied. Save $1,000 plus. Okay, no, I need to hear that because they advertise to me, and I get bored and I go on their website, and everybody makes everything look good when they're selling it to you. It's a little bit different when it's at your house and you're like, oh, why did I buy this sewing machine? I refuse to give candy. My lights are out. I think one of the reasons why I'm like, why is candy so expensive is because this year I've really gone out of my way to buy a lot of candy, and I've purchased it for 2 houses. And I think that's where I was like, candy is unreal. I have friends I have friends on the cruise ship that was shut down at the start of COVID. They spent a month in the hospital in Japan. I knew people that were they were in Europe somewhere. I can't remember, but I knew people that were stuck on a cruise as well. They still talk about it. I'm giving out bags of those cheese balls that are basically Cheeto Puffs, but a ball. I love those things. Oh, I used to love those, but after a while, if you eat too much of anything, it's like sawdust. I was addicted to Cheetos popcorn. I was ordering at the house. I don't know if anyone remembers 2 or 3 years ago, I'd eat it all the time. I had to take a year off because I ate way too much Cheetos popcorn. Oh, a handful of pennies. You know, when I was a kid, I am just old enough to remember when it was legal to hand out stuff at Halloween. People would give you actual toys, and you'd look at them and be like, I can't eat this. I remember because I'm a capitalist my whole life. When people gave me pennies, I was like, thank you, because that's money. I'm a capitalist. Ah. I had a cheese ball problem. One of these years, I want to do something a guy I know used to do. He's a semi-pro caterer, and he gives out fresh, hot made. You know, I know this is a Simpsons sketch, but if someone followed me around with a hot dog cart, I'd make you rich. If I don't know. There is something about those ballpark hot dogs that are amazing. Wasn't there any issue with cocoa production this year? You know what? I wouldn't be surprised, Katie, because the price is unreal. The price is unreal. And I know that everything's expensive here, but I checked in other places. I called people in other states, and they're like, no, it's just the same price here. Absolutely, Mona. Absolutely. I'm not kidding you. If you own a hot dog cart and you can hear me, I will make you rich. It's a Simpsons sketch, but it's a funny one. I know. I would have loved to go on a cruise, but there's always so many people on them. Well, you know what? That's not always true. I used to go on weekend cruises, and you never know. It's either a full ship or you're hanging out with the crew. I'm now eating party mix. It is 3:22. Do you know I get some of my best eating done at 3:22 in the morning, Zaza? That's actually when I'm at my hungriest. Oh, I can't look. You should wash your cheese. This is advice. This is absolutely great advice. You should always wash your cheese balls. I made a tube of those cinnamon rolls. I tried to bang it on the counter trick. All that you guys said the first time, but I never have to struggle. Oh, okay. You just rip it off a little bit. Just rip off the tab a little bit and bang it on the corner. It opens up every time. Candy is a luxury item. Absolutely. Like I said, I live near an elementary school. So, you know, I'm going to have gobs of kids in my neighborhood. And we do every year. Every year. Cocaine and coffee were both affected. Do you know, I want to say something I can't look. I rarely say this. Even during the pandemic, at least near my house, Starbucks has not changed their price as far as coffee in the store. And I kind of respect that. Why would you have to when you know people are going to pay outrageous amounts for your coffee anyways? I'm a Hebrew National fan. They are good. They are. I like coffee too. Yay! The hot dogs must have. Oh, of course. I go crazy. I'm a chili dog fan, but I'm coming of that age where I can't eat hoagies anymore. I can't eat chili fries. Well, every day. Oh, it actually makes me sad because I have a terrible diet. I love carnival food, fried food, Armenian food, Mexican food, Vietnamese food, Filipino food. But I need to put a salad in between there somewhere. I I peeled the whole label off. Peeling the label is fun. I don't know why. I used to work for Cirque du Soleil, and there was something so good about their hot dogs. It was like they're in Santa Monica now. Aw. Just hot dogs are the best. I can't do the chocolate. It gives me heartburn. Late night food on a cruise is there was this one cruise I went on, and my son and I were living off of the soft serve machine. That thing was working 24 hours because I do not sleep, and my son was actually really young. And we went on a cruise. It was deep into Mexico. I don't even remember now. And I literally still have the picture of him holding a tiger. But anyways, the entire cruise we ate soft serve ice cream. The entire cruise. Oh, great. Oh man, those are great times. Absolutely, absolutely. Deep fried Oreos. I actually drove to a carnival fair for deep fried Oreos. I drove to Bakersfield, California because I saw it on TV. I saw it on diners, drive-ins, diners, and drives. If I can't eat hoagies anymore, then throw me in the trunk. I'm like, I'm serious. I can't. So the common thing is you just love all food. I do. I'm crazy. But I can't eat like that anymore. And I'm serious. Oh, deep fries Mars bars. Oh. I ate a Baby Ruth candy bar on an empty stomach and woke up in the... No, that's serious. That's like, I drink a lot of soda, and I can't just pound a soda in the morning. It just goes down your tube. You're like, why did I do that? So I literally do not drink until after lunch. But I did sit in the dining room all the time. Oh, just great times. That's literally what I did on that cruise. On a cruise, all I ate was soft serve pina colada. Great, now I have that song. You're not into yoga if you have half a brain. Oh, let's go. Oh, I can't look. If the Dodgers win, I promise you I might cry. My family's gonna call, so I'm gonna have to run out of the room. My brother and I, we don't like each other. We never talk to each other. But when he was in Iraq, here's a total family story. In 1990, I don't remember what year it was. It was whatever year the Toronto Blue Jays were playing. It was the Mitch Williams. It was the Philadelphia Phillies versus the Toronto Blue Jays. My brother was in Iraq. I left the entire ninth inning on his message machine. People had message machines back in the day. But whenever there's a World Series, he calls me. Because since I was a little kid, we have good memories of World Series. Oh, that is a good memory. I left the entire ninth inning on his message machine, so when he got home from Iraq, he could hear it, and it was there because I took up all the space on his machine. Oh, good times. That was 100 years ago. Like if I go to a Chinese buffet, they have an ice cream machine. Half the meal is going. Same. I'm the same way. I am the same way. Oh. Yeah, I was that kid. So I would hang up and then call back. Oh, it was dramatic. That was the year Joe Carter hit the home run off of Mitch Williams. I do. I love baseball. Oh, this is a great time of year. Man, I'm going to cry. I'm going to tell you right now. If the Dodgers win, I promise you, I'm going to cry. Oh. So what should I make next? I'm actually excited because I'm gonna be up all night. I'm gonna get this going. Let me make sure I charge my battery. I'm gonna film my Friday shows this evening because I have a feeling I'm gonna be up all night. Oh, I have an ice cream shop by me that does deep fried Oreos with 2 scoops of vanilla ice cream and hot fudge. Oh, I literally drove to Bakersfield, California for this combo. I'm not kidding you because I saw it on TV. Hold on, let me get my Tom Hanks. Are you crying? Are you crying? There's no crying in baseball. Oh. Great movie. Great movie. But let me see if I can move this and show you how ginormous this hood is. Don't know that would be fair being able to get that oh, that is fair. Exactly. I have to drive over an hour and a half. Literally through flatland and cow country to get deep fried Oreos. I made this. I always say, oh, I'm going for a modest hood. This is almost bigger than the shirt. I was gonna buy a soft serve machine until I looked them up, and they were $2,000. It's also the maintenance. It's also the constant maintenance of the soft serve machine. You did that so good. Candle dance, candle. Did you say Moloch? Moloch. Oh no, there is no sacrificing here in the house of sewing. Oh no. I am educated on Moloch. We used to ride a bicycle so we could work. Someone gonna hop on the way back. That's my justification. Whenever I get a real hankering, there's a McDonald's. You have to walk up this huge hill to get there. And I'm like, well, you earned it. Great times. My mom was in baseball league during World War II. She was awesome. They were in the paper. So proud of her and my dad for finding. Wow, that's awesome. That is so awesome. That's like my ex-wife's grandmother. She taught me how to play euchre. We were sitting around the table, and then one day I asked her, "What'd you do during World War II?" She was a real life Rosie the Riveter, and she was just sitting there like, "Oh, it was nothing." And I'm like, "You put wings on P-52 Lightnings." I just make regular ice cream and then start mixing it with. Absolutely, that's exactly what I do as well, Alibaba. I do the exact same thing. We used to walk the dogs to the ice cream shops. I had to buy them. Oh, I love that. There's a man. You want to talk about expensive? You'd puke riding bikes back from the ice cream shop earlier. Here's so many. There's one hill by my house, one hill, and then when you're walking back, it's downhill. So the entire walk, you're like, it was worth it. As you're just, just with milk. Absolutely, no, just ice cream and just work at the soft serve. Absolutely. If you let it cool off, you can actually. If you let it thaw, you can do that. Yay! Okay, we're not to the dramatic part yet. The Dodgers are still up. Let's go. The real MVP is YouTube for not taking my last 2 streams down because I was basically broadcasting the World Series. Good for you, YouTube. Good for you. Laugh out loud. I'm in this city just north of Detroit. So here we're just dodging potholes. Oh, people get really dramatic about the streets here. So the city is constantly trying to justify how much money they make. So they're driving around looking for potholes in my town. They are driving around looking for potholes because they have to justify their wages. I do that too. You stop getting brain freeze. Good to know. Good to know. All right, all right. Okay, I can't look. I can't look. Dodgers are still up. Oh man. Do you know what's funny? Regardless of what happens this evening, I'm going to go straight to the news because there's this predictable thing that happens every time anyone ever wins. People come over the 3rd Street Bridge and it's chaos. And it's utter and complete chaos. Have a great night, Mona. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you so much. I promise we will go back to my regularly scheduled rambling and sewing when the World Series is over. Longest I ever rode a bike around here was 5 miles. Got to the top of a 35% grade until I had to call somebody to take me home. I thought I was going to die. I'm glad you said that because I do things like that. Oh. Is it in the top of the 9th? Yes. Oh. Oh, I can't look. I can't look. I'm looking. Oh, I can't take this. I cannot take this. Yay. Have a great night, Mona. Thank you so much for stopping by. Oh, no. Here in Michigan, they keep asking for more money to fix the roads. They never do. Just set up orange barrels. Do you know what's funny? This might trip you out, but I watch a lot of YouTube and I'm subscribed to Rob Wolchek. So I love and he's been on, I guess, Fox News in local Detroit forever. He basically busts scammers. I love watching that guy. Man, get a contractor's license. It's not that hard. Go to school, get a contractor's license. I promise you it'll change your life. But if you live in the Detroit area, I watch Rob Wolchek because he has a YouTube channel. Have a great night. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you so much. Oh man, my heater's turning on. We are not built for the cold here in Southern California at all. Oh, who is that? Sorry, I was captivated by somebody I've never seen before on a commercial. Oh. I'm also completely middle brakes from. Oh, I'm also completely melted brakes from the hills around here. It's a scary experience to feel brakes start to go and watch them start smoking with the bicycle. Days are over. Oh, I know the feeling. I actually have a brand new bike. And my son keeps on like telling me, "Oh, I want to ride it." And I'm like, "It's right here. It's right here." Especially for his age, bikes pre-car are like, it's such freedom. It is such freedom. It will soon. Here they can afford to fill potholes because people sue for the damages. Oh, that's so insane. That is so insane. Here, there's this weird justification because they got busted putting plants in the middle of my town. They have planters everywhere. We were in a water shortage. And they were telling us not to use any water. And you could drive by anywhere in my town and see that they had sprinklers on 24 hours a day. So it caused drama in my town. If you're ever really bored, go to a city council meeting. I've gone quite a few, and I'm surprised I'm not viral. I probably am in certain circles. If you sued for pothole damage here, the judge would say, ha ha ha, and throw the case out. Same. There's actually a pothole on the 210 freeway that I'm like, oh man, I'm definitely on a different part of town. Oh. I can't. Oh man, this is tense. You know, I I don't even know what to say because the Dodgers are on the verge of winning the World Series. A city council meeting, I will do that. They're fun. They are so much fun. And there was this one guy. He walked up and all the cops walked up and everything. I was like, oh, that man has a reputation. He is always the most entertaining, and he tells the truth, and he tells it how it is. When I grow up, I want to be that man. Oh, I attempted to listen to a city council meeting 15 minutes, and I had a migraine and was like, yeah, nope. Around here, they open up all the what I call the wackadoo section first. So people who have something to say, you get to go first. Because they're like, oh no, we want to get this out of the way. Especially that you can always tell the people, they got a bunch of papers and they're like doing the potty dance in the hallway. You know they're coming to fight. You know they're coming to fight. The only part of LA City Council meetings that's worth watching is the public comment. It's gold. It's gold. And if you go downtown, you get to sit in these historic buildings. Because I'm my son's teacher, we have gone to the LA courthouse, the local courthouse, but the local one's weird because you can go sit in the back. It's free theater, but you see people I took my son to traffic court and he was like, we saw 4 different people we knew. It was awkward. Oh. You can always tell the crazies because they're in the hallway. Like, you're like, oh no, you are going to be so entertaining lately. You are going to go off. I love people like that. My sister hit a damaged manhole cover and cracked the axle on a brand new Chevy. They said basically, watch where you drive. Oh, I wouldn't be able to handle that. I would not be able to handle that if I was told like, oh, so sad, too bad. I would go viral if the city said that to me. Everybody gets 4 minutes to say the stupidest stuff and cram in. Everybody gets 4 minutes to say the stupidest stuff and cram in the highest number of slurs imaginable. It's true. And it's so weird because where I live, as long as you say I think and you're not vulgar, you can say anything to anyone. And actually, it's a great brain exercise. As long as you say, I think, because it's not against the Constitution to have an opinion. Oh. So we get some very interesting meetings. School board meetings were cool until people were physically trying to fight each other, and I stopped going. I just wanted to hang out and... I just wanted to see all the hot PTA moms and people were fighting in there. Okay, so I feel less stressed. Oh. All right, is it top of the night? Is it the 9th yet? Is it the end of the 9th? It's true, Ty. It's true. I'm in the PTA, but they're intense. They are intense. I had to stop going. Oh my God, I'm dying from the stress of this game. Oh, bottom of the 9th, middle of the 9th. City council, though, I won't even lie. Like, if you ever sit there and go through just endless hours, you'll see me in the LA City Council. I've come through quite a few times. Dodgers struck out still 7-6. Oof. Oh, here we go. And for the record, I am in my full Brewster's Millions right now. This is... When I was a kid, I loved the movie Brewster's Millions. And whenever I wear my Dodger jersey in like a pair of Converse and a pair of jeans, it reminds me of Richard Pryor. I loved watching TV as a kid. I loved Richard Pryor. Great movie. You should watch it if you're bored. Great movie. Candle dance. Let's go. Oh, Ty, hold on. Ty, I know where you live. Are you rooting for the Yankees? Hold on. Hold on, I just remember where Ty lives. I have a feeling Ty is rooting for the Yankees as well. Ah, I wish the city council meetings all the time. There's a guy that gives comments by using songs. Oh, that's awesome. See, those are the people I'm like, I know you are going to be exciting. I know you are going to be exciting. I worked in special ed. We got a bit more regularly. It wasn't a occupational hazard. I got tendonitis shot regularly. The poor kids. What? Oh, okay. For some reason, I thought you were somewhere else. I saw Brewster's Millions in the theater. That is my Does that? So you're not a Yankees fan? I don't have a. Okay. Good to know. Sorry. There's me. I'm assuming. You know what happens when you assume. I love Brewster's Millions. It is one of my favorite movies. I own it on VHS, DVD. Oh. Sorry. Go Dodgers. Watching those comments, one thought always goes through my mind. Do these people have no? I can give you the simple answer, Kilroy. No. When when I went fabric shopping and I pulled up to the Tuesday market and the parking lot was more filled than the Saturday market, my son's first reaction was, do these people have jobs? I was so shocked. There was almost 1,000 something people at the Tuesday swap meet. No. Terry, crazy old people always bite. It even hurts when they're not wearing false teeth. Absolutely. And at my job, we have to get you have to have certs and get shots to work where I work. No one's come at me in a very long time, though. I've had a big shot. Like, I'm Brewster. Oh, let me get my inhaler. There's one out. Let me get my inhaler. That's, you know what? I act like Brewster every time I find a 20 in my pocket. Oh, yay. That is very true. I like Richard Pryor and Gene Wilder together. Silver Streak, Stir Crazy. I think I own every single one of those movies. There are certain people like I own almost every John Wayne movie, every Richard Pryor movie, every Stargate, even the weird Korn-Nemec prequels, every Star Trek, Babylon 5. Ugh, with the books too. Yikes. Do you remember the movie Life Stinks? Love that one too. Absolutely. Or when I was a kid, I used to love the movie The Gods Must Be Crazy. I don't know if anyone remembers that movie. I still have it on VHS. I taped it off of the television, and I still have it. Oh no, my TV's about to turn off. I'm still here, I promise. Oh, I can't watch this. Let's go, Dodgers. What about History of the World? Absolutely. I still watch stuff like that when I'm bored. I really, because most things are remakes, I watch a lot of the old school stuff. Oh, don't get me started on John Wayne. My mother is still in love with him. She watches him all day long in the marathons. I finished Enterprise last week, the final episode. You know what? I'm okay. That in the Star Trek world, Zaza, that is a big thing. I mean, the last 5 minutes, you're just like, what? Now I know you watched Enterprise because the last episode traumatized you. There's certain franchises that that people do not talk about the last episode or like certain cliffhangers because it's what made the series what it is. Terrible ending, though. Terrible ending to Enterprise. As someone who's a lifelong Trekkie, a geek who goes to the cons, that's a terrible ending. Like the end of The Sopranos too. Now I have 2 outs. Uh-oh. Let me move this in case I jump. Oh, come on. Bueller. I don't know if I feel about John Wayne. He never gets into the character. He always Oh. Sorry, I'm getting quiet because the Dodgers are about to win. Up, I don't want to say it. Oh. Okay, we can go back to sewing now. What was I talking about? Give me a quick second. I have to raw through my house. Hold on. Thank you. I would just like to say that so blessed by Jess, you are always welcome in the Dodger fandom. There's always space. You definitely thank you for rooting for the Dodgers. Oh, back to my Real Housewives marathon. Do you know what's so funny? Whenever you say that, you're watching the NYC and it's always Potomac on my television. Always. I'm going to switch to the news in a minute. It's no joke. They're going to start writing in about 15 minutes. Yeah. I'm so glad I went to this store. I am so glad. I am ready. Oh. On that bridge. The 3rd Street Bridge is no joke. People walk over from East LA and from 6th Street too. And the city is going to be lit up this evening. Oh, man. Put those boys on the A tray, Good game, good series. The coach was besides himself. He's like, I'm not getting fired. Oh, awesome. Absolutely awesome. All right, so come on over to the Pirates. We haven't won a pennant since Carter was president. That's I always watch that documentary. That's the We Are Family Pirates. I always watch that documentary. Oh my God, this was freaking intense. It was absolutely. This was a great game and a great series as well. And I would like to thank everybody who is still subscribed to me. And I just want to say for the record, every time I put Robert Townsend as a thumbnail, somebody unsubscribes, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. I don't know who needs to hear that, but I'm okay with that. Robert Townsend is always welcome here in the House of Sewing. Oh, all right. All right. So the Dodgers won. This is going to be hilarious tonight. I'm serious. In about 10 minutes, I'm going to switch to the news because all the choppers are going to be out tonight. And it's going to be crazy. I wish I could remember the name. There's this rando YouTube channel that pops up. They follow around the news choppers of Los Angeles, and it's actually really interesting. It's actually really interesting. But on nights like this, it shows how, because fireworks are completely illegal here, but every other person has mortars. Especially where I live, because I live out in the middle of the desert. So fireworks are double illegal here, and everybody has fireworks here. oh, that was intense. I grew up around. We are family banners. That's awesome. That's like I actually have a bunch of Roberto Clemente stuff I wear. I'm a baseball fan. I absolutely love baseball. Oh man. I'm gonna go to the Dodger channel. I bet they are besides themselves on the Dodger channel. Now that I have We Are Family stuck in my head. I think my next project is definitely going to be pants. William, everything is illegal there. This is true. This is true. Everything is illegal in California. Patent pending, patent pending. Do you know what's funny? I am going to forever consider this shirt lucky. Oh, man. Great times. Great times. I'm still shocked that the Dodgers won. I remember going to a game once when I was a kid, and they gave away Roberto Clemente commemorative plates. I traded it for a Roberto Clemente t-shirt in the parking lot. Wore that shirt out. Absolutely. So in LA, we have people who sell bootleg t-shirts in the parking lot. When I was a kid, I had a collection of t-shirts I would buy in the parking lot. People would be like, where did you get all that Dodger gear? It was always like $5, $6. In California, everything gives you cancer too. Oh wow! I feel like I should make a Dodger hoodie. Let's see. I'm gonna go look and see if I have any blue fabric. Oh, I apologize to everybody who's had to put up with me for the past week and a half wearing the same thing. This jersey is going to go to the dry cleaners. Oh, man. So you know what? I need to sit down and finish my quilted pants. I've kind of made a decision to do that because I see the project every day. I walk past and I look at it. I was wondering if you were still here. But I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna finish my quilted pants because it's just a bunch of stringy blocks sitting here. And it is time. It is time. The Dodgers are champs. I need to finish my scrappy quilt pants. And also, I need to measure how much I have to keep going because I still have a ton of fabric. Really, what brought this on is I rediscovered something I've been working on for a while. Oh, it's been missing for a while, I should say. You finally get it out and working on it. Oh, there's fireworks. Oh, there's fireworks. Oh, I can hear that, dude. That's crazy. Someone around here owns a ton of fireworks. If you ever make it to Pittsburgh, you gotta go to the Roberto Clemente Museum, and then go over to PNC Park and see the statues there. That is actually something that's on the list. I'm I have gone to every ballpark from Seattle to Texas as far as a major league baseball team, and that's one of my weird dreams is to go to every major league park. But the weird thing is I've never been to Detroit, but I've been to Minnesota. Don't ask me why. If you need help, let me know. Some blogs are a little wonky. Wonky Blocks is the next name of my punk band. Patent pending, patent pending. Wonky Blocks. That's my rapper name. Honus Wagner, Roberto, Willie Stargell, and Bill Mazeroski. I do know how to say all their names. Thank you, Ty. Thank you. Thank you. I get weird inspiration because my middle name is hey, look, there's a squirrel, so I'll start sewing on something else. But I have quite a few projects in here that I need to finish. But seriously, thank you. Did I hear quilt block? Really? Do you know what's gonna help me inspire me is when if I need to I just need to sew them together and iron them, and I need to see how much I have. Really. Did you ever go to Montreal? No, I did not. By the time they got rid of the expos a long time ago. Long time ago. Still a hat I would wear. I would still wear the Montreal Expos hat though. That's still something I would wear. They do that in Europe with football stadiums. People pay to go on tours around them. Absolutely. That's one thing that's awesome about Las Vegas is that I've walked into the Raider Stadium where the Knights play. They will let you walk into their stadiums. But Vegas is smart. They're small. They'll do anything for $5-10. Like they're smart. They open it up every. Oh yeah, people are going off with their fireworks. Ha 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 ha. Oh, that is so funny. Oh, that is so funny. Do you have an expo hat? I have a really, really rusty, dusty old expo hat that's probably like I don't know, 30 years old or something like that. I have my old fitted hats from when I was a kid. Do you hear all those fireworks?
Yeah, I think it's the fucking next.
Oh, don't be cursing too hard. Oh, look, look, look. You can see on the camera.
Holy shit!
Oh. They ain't playing where I live. They have mortars. They have mortars around here. They are. You can see on my security camera, and it lights it up even more because my camera catches all of the light, and so you can It's intense. It's intense. I feel sorry for any dogs, combat veterans, or people that don't like loud noises. I. Do it without cursing. I'm washing my hair as soon as I get ahead of the water. I heard quilt block. Quilt block pants. Absolutely. And I'm almost there. I think I just need to sew everything together and it'll inspire. It will definitely inspire me to finish it. I went on a field trip to Hinesfield in school during the off season. They took us everywhere. Got to walk on the field. I love that. I love that. One of my greatest experiences as a kid is I took a bunch of pictures at Dodger Stadium on the fence. I love on the field. My neighbors, so Terry, my neighbors are letting off massive amounts of fireworks. Massive amounts. And my son, he spends a lot of time because he lives with me, like he's usually with his mom on the holidays, which is awesome. And so he doesn't know that my neighbors go off. There are fireworks for every holiday. Thanksgiving, they're setting off fireworks. I guarantee you, tomorrow they're going to be setting off fireworks. Oh, And I've said this a million times, fireworks are so illegal in Los Angeles and everybody has them. It is intense with a bunch of people who don't have any training setting off mortars around your house. Oh, it's going to be like that all night. It's going to be like that all night. Nope. My neighbor is across the street. I'm not. Nope. Where's my makeup? Nope. I'm going to keep it classy. I'm not going to say it. I promise to be obnoxious, but you know what? The Dodgers are gonna win gracefully this year, and I'm going to continue that. And oh, oh, laugh out loud. I'm gonna keep it classy because the city's gonna burn this evening. I gotta put it on the news. Where's the news? Let's see. We'll start with channel 2. Let's see. Come on, CBS. Let's see if you got a chop. Nope. Survivor's on. Chicago Fire. All those new Clipper uniforms are beautiful. I might have to get one. We got the Three Stooges, the Bachelorette. All right, they're not yet to the news yet. Oh.
Cruise down Whittier Boulevard. We know that's a big part of the.
Thank you. I knew it was on.
Still in, especially when the Dodgers win. So, even though they have that closure kind of in the middle of Whittier and Atlantic, the LA County Sheriff's deputies and CHP, they're not able to be everywhere. So I was just kind of looking at the wide view. Whenever you see
they've already shut down Whittier and Atlantic. I knew it. I was wondering when you were going to bring that out. I'm trying to turn over a new leaf because when years ago the Los Angeles Kings played the New York Rangers in the Cup, and I have TVs in here. I had half the neighborhood in here. My neighbor was just like, he was legitimately mad. He was big mad. So I'm sure he's the same. I'm going to keep it classy this year. We are keeping it classy, Los Angeles, even though Whittier Boulevard is already shut down, which is hilarious. Good thing you're planning on not sleeping. I cannot sleep. I cannot sleep with fireworks going off. I can't. And I guarantee you, when the alcohol kicks in like an hour or two, they're just going to continue setting those things off. I guarantee you. Oh. LA is a real survivor tonight. That's why I was kind of cruising the channels to see, because I knew the choppers were already out. And they're showing people are letting off fireworks in crowds near that's on Whittier Boulevard. They're literally letting off fireworks in the middle of the street. Good times. LAP working overtime tonight, gonna be like Black Friday at the donut shops. Oh, good times. Good times. The night sun is gonna get a new bulb tomorrow morning. Where I live, we have a ridiculous amount of choppers. There could be like 6 to 7 in the air at the same time. Oh, excuse me. I am not drinking enough water. I have had way too much excitement and coffee today. Since I'm going to be up all night, what should I make? I feel like I should definitely film for both of the sewing machines I purchased this week, but I don't know. My tweed pant collection I'm starting to look like a rock star from the 1980s or a 1990s wrestler. With my tweed pant collection, I look like I'm in the Heart Foundation or I'm in Poison. Oh, wow.
Yeah, absolutely. And we just hope,
you get the goosebumps.
You do. And we're just hoping with the fireworks out there that, that's illegal, because it's not something that is just...
Oh, that's illegal, Pat Harvey. To quote Pat Harvey, we know fireworks are illegal in LA. Oh, wow. Should I make something? Should I get the iron board out? Should I start sewing these blocks together? Oh, I have to get the assembly line going. I have to get everything together to make that. Do you know what's funny? Today, this entire day has been in anticipation for this moment. The Dodgers won, and now I get to watch the utter and complete mayhem on television. The one thing that trips me out the most are the newscasters that go in the middle of the muck. They should get paid extra. Yes, iron the blocks and machine setup. Okay. Relax after that nail biter. Do you know what's funny? When I'm stressed, I eat. And in a victory like this, I'm going to have a Roman meal after this. Oh, do you have the bandwidth for that? Well, I haven't been drinking or anything. I can't believe the Dodgers won. Thank you so much for stopping by, Terry. Thank you so much. I promise you on Saturday I will have something to show because I'm probably not going to go fabric shopping this weekend. I say that and I probably will. But if you look behind me, if I move my dress form, I've purchased so much fabric that you can't see the skeleton, you can't see the welding helmet. I've purchased so much fabric. I have completely and that's it. I've purchased that in less than a month. Literally. Because I brought the skeleton out for Halloween, and Halloween is tomorrow. Oh, so I've purchased an insane amount of fabric just this month. Yay, it's tomorrow here. Thank you so much for stopping by, Terry. Thank you so much. Yay. Always a pleasure. Always a pleasure. That's why I made cinnamon rolls. I knew I was going to need to put some pep in my step with this game. Absolutely. Good night, Terry. Well, sleep. Absolutely sleep well. Thank you so much for stopping by. I want to pick up a nice shirt fabric instead of old stock stuff or saved fabric. I know the feeling. That's part of my justification when I buy things. I'm like, especially when I went to Hobby Lobby last week, I was like, oh, I haven't gone to Hobby Lobby in a while. Oh, the riot police are already on Whittier. Let's see what they're saying.
Let me get Greg over here. The police they're still moving everybody back. And
Are they saying anything to you, Lauren?
everyone seems to
In
be
the group?
I am periodically putting on the news. Be careful. I'm still alive, mister. Okay. Put some clothes on. You can come here.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Dad, I have a question.
What's that? I want to pick up. Okay, you better. Yeah, I know. I have so much fabric. It's ridiculous.
Dad, can you eat this?
I used to be able to do that. I might pull something if I did that now. I'd have to stretch to do that. I say work on quilted pants. I'm eager to see that down. Okay, that's 2 votes. That's 2 votes. How many paddy wagons are they gonna fill tonight? They're not playing. They're not playing. They're in full Roman formation, so they're not joking. Oh, see, but this is the beauty of being old and gray. I just want to give a really quick speech about being gray. I'm sitting at my house, minding my own business, watching it on TV rather than I am quietly enjoying the Dodger victory rather than challenging the LAPD, who said literally any unlawful, basically you can't hang out in the street tonight. You can't. Oh, oops, typing without glasses, man. Done and down. That's how I say down for everything. So when someone's like, oh, do you want to do this and this? I'm like, I'm down. It's the way I speak. So I got you. I always think block wilt pants look like from the Roman era plus France. I agree with you. I totally agree with you. I watch a lot of Harley content, and there's this guy in the UK that drives around like Obelisk, and he's this big dude, and he has his Viking horns. It's hilarious. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. I love that saying. I love that saying. Oh. Ah. Poor guy. The guy with the big pink MAGA hat is being arrested live on TV. How embarrassing. This guy has this really oversized hat, and he's being arrested live on television. Poor guy. Oh man. Oh man. Poor guy. He has one of those really large oversized hats on. And he's being arrested live on television. Dodgers win. They're gonna so does this happen in your city? Like I've said, I've said this many a times. I was in Corvallis when USC lost. I've seen quite a few places riot. I watch a lot of hockey every year, no matter who wins. They riot. But does this happen where you live? How's everybody doing this evening? What are you guys working on? Do you know what's funny? After the live stream, I do this weird nesting thing where I clean and then I start sewing. Because I've had so much coffee, I'm wide awake, I'm ready to go. Check on something really quickly. Good grief. There we go. Perfect. Pittsburgh burns down when any championship is won. Happens here. Burning cars and trashing buildings. I live a little bit outside of the city, so nothing's really going to happen here. And I live deep in a neighborhood. Like, I live really deep in a neighborhood. It's actually quiet after all the fireworks go off. Besides the fireworks, it's actually quiet. We're going to get a bunch of woo-hoos around here. That's about it. Oh, man. That's the only thing people are going to be talking about tomorrow. Evening. Hello. Great to see you. In Atlanta, we don't have champions, so no. The Braves won a couple years ago. It's definitely not your magnitude. But when all these ACC teams, UNC and NC State, can get wild with burning things and fireworks, mostly college kids. Somebody around here has just thousands and thousands of mortars. I mean, thousands of mortars, and they're just constantly setting them off. The craziest thing I've ever seen in Italy is when they won the World Cup. They were playing how many people can fit in an original Fiat. Was that with Baggio? Man, I can't remember the last time Italy won a World Cup. Was that with Baggio? Wow. That was a fluke. As a Dodger fan, I cried when they beat the. That was when Freeman played for the. Braves. More than a few people here in Western PA have foam bricks to throw at the TV when the Steelers do something boneheaded. The Steelers have actually been really good this year. ESPN is always on in my house now because my son's obsessed with MMA and UFC, so that channel is always on in my house. If we win big in Michigan, I'll let you know what Detroit. Oh, hey Donnell, loved your costume tonight. Absolutely. If you're not subscribed, please go subscribe to Donnell Stitchery. Go subscribe to everybody. Absolutely. Hello, hello. Yay. 82. I was 7. That was with Baggio. That's awesome. Yay. Oh, thank you. Absolutely. Absolutely. I saw that I watch a lot of weird fashion stuff, but I recently saw someone with this giant cape, and I think I might tackle a cape again because I have a really big oversized dress form, one that is 4 sizes bigger than I am. It's huge. I think I'm gonna wheel that out and start making capes on that. We have idiots hanging off light wires across the intersection. Surprisingly, the wires broke and the idiots fell. Oh, wow. The helicopter is showing how LA is going off right now.
This is crazy. This must be one of those big boxes of fireworks that we saw someone drag into the street. It's just so insane to see this kind of stuff, especially when we already saw so much during the 4th of July. And now it's like we're having a miniature 4th of July out here in East LA, right next to all these.
What's the exact? I got real quiet. Katie. Let me know if you can hear that. Did you hear what the newscaster just said? Somebody dragged a box of fireworks in the middle of the street, and it is going off. It is going off. And you can see it from so far away. The helicopter was literally looking at the entire city, and then it zoomed in. Oh, we all know, William. We know.
Really insane stuff going. Maybe more than a minute here, and it's just you got someone who drug us out into the middle of the street. Who knows if maybe they were imbibing a little earlier during the game as well.
Oh, so, wow. They increased the telephone poles in the cities here in PA. Every single one would have 2 to 4 people at the top if they don't. People, there's East LA is no joke. If you were in the Los Angeles area and you don't have to be in East LA right now, you probably can't get down there because the roads are blocked off. What I feel sorry for are all the people trying to go home. There are people trying to go home right now. Yeah, we did. Holy smokes. Oh, it's going to be like that all night here. I was 3 years old. I refrained to say how old I was. Oh, wow. You need to mark yourself. Marked safe. I am marked safe from the great fireworks. I have frosting cookies, chicken fingers, a fresh bottle of ranch. I'm ready. I am ready. Do you know what's funny? I even at my job, no one's gonna be there. I expect no one to be there tomorrow. Oh, I know how old he was. Oh, I could have babysit all your butts. Those were rats when you were born. This is true, Katie. This is true. This is true. I have a neighbor who was my babysitter when I was a kid, and I still see her, and it's weird because she's only 14 years. Well, yeah, 14 years older than I am, or something. Maybe 13 years older. Oh, but she was my babysitter. I was 4 in 1982. Ah. I'd be the one crying because Donnell would be picking on me. I was spoiled. Oh, man, where I'm from, you had to toughen up. You had to toughen up in the burbs, in the tough suburbs of Los Angeles. I was in college in 1982. Do you know what's really funny? And I'm not scared to say this. A long time ago, I dated this beautiful woman, and I didn't realize how much older she was until she said the year that she got married was the year I was born. And then I started doing this. I was like, oh. because I had never asked that beautiful woman how old she was. Oh, great times. Great times. Just I definitely was not a nice older sister. I'm not trying to I'm trying to finish a batch of braids for some wee nums so that I can make a bunch. The beards are already oh, that's awesome. Oh, that's awesome. I'm 50-50 with that. I'm compassionate, but like I show my son the real world. I'm like 50-50 with that. You can't be too cold. My piece of my childhood was spent fighting in the yard or fighting on the carpet. I was the youngest, man. You better know how to fight in our house. It was survival of the fittest. That was dinner time. When I remember when I was a little kid, it was don't be last. Do not be last. But I was the youngest. I was always first to the table. I was ready. I was ready. Do you know I'm actually really excited? Last week I made a full 3-piece suit because it was back to the surgery, but I'm excited. I'm back to making my crazy Keebler elf clothes. I'll be showing this off tomorrow. Oh, because the entire city is going to be either hungover, calling in sick, or just a no call, no show tomorrow. I expect every other thing to be closed. Here's how much nicer now my younger self was. I've always been nice. I have always been nice from the time I was young until the if we had friends for dinner, they just sat there staring. I grew up in a big family, so it was like, you man, do not be loud. Oh, good times. Good times. Thank you, Katie. I was actually 13 and living in Japan, just feeling a bit sensitive after a shoulder replacement in my 50s. We are forever young here in the House of Sewing. Do not make me sing the song. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. In no way, shape, or form am I an ageist. I actually date women that are usually 10 to 15 years older than me. So, oh, I don't know. I'm like itching to make something right now, and I can't surge my quilting. The things I need to quilt. And today, I finally figured out how to use my Bernina. My Bernina is way more technologically advanced than I could ever imagine. I started messing around with the foot today, and I'm like, oh, that's why it goes slow and fast at certain moments. So today, I figured out my Bernina sewing machine. This thing is still going strong. This is an absolute workhorse. And the things that I ask of it are way beyond quilting because it's a quilting sewing machine. Absolutely. Thank you, Ron Stewart, for the earwear. Absolutely. It reminds me of every prom, every dance, homecoming. Oh, great times. That and Last Dance. I still eat really fast. As young as 7, it was mandatory. Yes. Yes. I grew up like that as well. That's why I keep on saying don't be last, because there's trauma behind. But like I said, I was never last. Especially when you're the youngest. You're just small. You just walk in the room. No one notices you anyways. Oh, good times. Okay, I'm heading to bed. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you so much. I will be ending this in a little bit. I'm just really hyped about the world champion, even though it's America, and it basically it's the United States of America and Canada. But the Dodgers are the champions del mundo. I'm excited. I can't eat food fast. My stomach rejects it. I can. I power eat in my car. There the greasy spoon that's by everything. I go there when it's open. I can literally eat a breakfast burrito from that place to my job, and the breakfast burritos are humongous. Oh, Oh, now I'm craving breakfast burritos. Have a great Donnell. Great night, Donnell. Thank you so much for stopping by. There's this Greasy Spoon by my house. Still to this day, their breakfast burritos have to be 2 or 3 pounds. They put everything in there: bacon, sausage, hash brown, chili. It's everything. It's egg everything. Great. Now I'm gonna go have one tomorrow because I'm craving it. I've never had a breakfast burrito in my life. Is that an American thing? Because they really don't have them in Mexico either. As someone who's actually been to Mexico, is that an American thing? Greasy spoons? Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. There's one in my town that wherever someone moves away or anything, it always makes me laugh because they come back and go to the Greasy Spoon by the high school. Anyone who's from here, it's a weird thing. Where I'm from, people crave that place, and they haven't changed their menu since that place has been there probably over 50 years. I've heard, yeah. Now I have Forever Young stuck in my head. I'm going to go off this evening in the kitchen. I am going to go off. But seriously, I want to thank everybody who's put up with me during the World Series, to everyone who's still subscribed. I promise we will go back to my regularly scheduled waffling about sewing and the inner workings of my life. Oh, wow, just never had one. Greasy spoons are and dive bars. There's one in my town where like you don't want to be caught in that thing. That's where all the local heroes go. Yes, I'm. Thank you, thank you. Oh, even on the Dodger channel, they're showing the chaos on the streets of LA. Oh, that's funny. Oh, all right. I've been going for an hour and 42 minutes. Seriously, I truly appreciate everybody who comes and hangs out with my crazy self. I am truly grateful for you guys. I have a great time hanging out with you. That's why I keep coming back. You guys are amazing. And somewhere in between all of this, I get some sewing done. Somewhere. I'm gonna have a great time. I'm actually gonna go put on some overalls or coveralls. I want to fix this sewing machine tonight. I'm excited. I'm excited. All the bars around here are dive bars. Don't want to be in there after 5. Same. It's a local thing. Like, it's so sad. I've said this before. There's this place called Final Score where they have every football picture of every team that's ever played in this town, and it's covered. It's actually like weird. It's a weird shrine museum, but it's this weird game of like, oh, are you on the wall? I'm on the wall, and I look 16. Oh, to be a local all-star. Sewing sometimes with my so-called life. Absolutely. Alibaba, I think you just invented something. I think that's what my next stream is going to be called. Sewing sometimes. Can't think of the name, but in Sunland to Hunger, there was a small Greasy Spoon burger joint that put chili on the burger. We called it the Gut Bomb. Chili's. I'm so sorry. Tommy's. Tommy's is everywhere. I actually go to this one still. There's one that's a little bit closer to my house. Tommy's used to be open 24 hours a day, but ever since the pandemic, they have real hours. To Los Angeles locals, it is weird to see Tommy's closed. It's weird. There's one that's on Rampart in LA. It's open 24 hours a day, and you can only walk up to it. It's strange to see Tommy's closed. Oh, now I'm craving Tommy's. There's actually a more established one by my house. No, I can't go driving. There's just chaos out there. I am not going to go out there. Do you have a ping pong ball afro in these? In some of them, I do. Oh man, I miss my hair. In some of those pics, I do. Just kidding. I've had something like that, but with cheese curds and gravy too. Real sloppy burger. That's awesome. Yes, that was a part of what made it great. I miss Tommy's. I miss a lot of that. I have really, really good memories when we're just sitting somewhere, especially when I was younger at like 2 o'clock in the morning. Everyone's hungry, like, where are we going to go? Tommy's was amazing, and it was the only place open. And it was always affordable because it was just a greasy spoon. Man, they need to bring back crummy food. The pandemic changed the world, and it changed LA. LA used to be a city that was open 24 hours a day. You could always find something. There was always something. A Waffle House. We don't have the yellow sign Waffle House, but we have like Denny's or IHOP, or there was always a Greasy Spoon open or something, and that's changed. And that's really sad. I miss that midnight life of the old school LA. All right, I think I've driven everyone away. I will be back at it on Saturday. I'm going to be filming my Friday shows. I had a little bit too much fun today. Waffle House has so many brawls. I'd be fit right in LA. Do you know what's really funny? A lot of that didn't start happening until recently. I think it's because of the internet we can all watch each other, but you rarely heard about that stuff until recently. The 3 years that I lived there, Tommy's was one of the regular spots. Oh, I still go to El Pollo Loco. They've changed, though, because they know McDonald's was the first, but El Pollo Loco followed. My son was like, man, I want to go to Pollo Loco. I was like, let's go. We walk in, robots. You have to talk to the robot before you talk to the employee. But I absolutely love El Pollo Loco. It's still, and the funny thing is, it's a healthier option. It is truly a healthier option. Oh, man. Oh, look at Freddie with the goggles on. You know he's the World Series MVP. You know he's the MVP. Ah, great times. Yeah, absolutely. I'm going to drop everybody off at the refrigerator this evening because that's where I'm going to hit straight to my kitchen right now. Oh, that's sad. Yeah, but it's awesome. Oh, I want to thank everybody. I will be back at it on Saturday. I'm going to be working on my Friday shows. I'm not going to say that I'm not going to have one. If I don't have one, don't be shocked, but I'm going to have shorts out for everything I've made this week. Yeah, I'm going to have a Friday shows. I will be back at it. Absolutely, twin. Absolutely. Thank you so much. I want to thank everybody who's still here. I will be back at it on Saturday. And hopefully so blessed by Jess and anyone who wants to join me. You are welcome to join the craziness here in the House of Sewing. Dodgers win. Dodgers win. Dodgers win. And you know what? To quote Chick Hearn, old school Chick Hearn, the jello's jiggling, the milk's talking, the beans are bouncing. It's time to go home. Remember the show Stripes Lined Thank you so much for stopping by. Oh, I only come with personal. Noted. I'll be back at it on Saturday. I hope everybody has a great evening. And like I always say, Dodgers win. Reinforce your seams, be yourself, and I will definitely see you.